Today we're going to mount our limit switches. So I didn't show you guys me making these. These are my standoffs. Now, there's nothing special about it. They're just drilled, and then one side is tapped 832. The other side is a metric, I think a 3mm. And the reason why is because the 3mm bolt fits through there. Otherwise, I would have done standard. The 632 is what it is. Doesn't fit. It's tight. I could have drilled them out a little bit, but I figured might as well, I have these, might as well just use these. So what I'm going to do is I will stack two together, and then we will put the bolt in there, and then just go ahead and thread that on. Same thing with this other side here, and we will tighten them down. And it's pretty good. The standoffs work fairly well. Make sure everything's straight and level. And then what we're going to do is we're going to drill our holes here to mount our pieces. What I will do is I will put some key stock down, and then when this rolls, it'll hit that key stock, and that'll break the contact for these limit switches. So to get these marked, a 1-inch block works great to make the first mark here. There's my mark, and now I need to, from that mark, adjust it down to like 0.4. Turn my headlight on here. So we'll take this here, we'll mark our center. Here we'll mark our other part here. Double check. Okay, it's really close there. Now, center punch our holes now. Aluminum pieces for my end stops to hit, so I'm gonna cut a groove right here. So I'm gonna be splitting this in half, then I'll be drilling some holes and then slotting them so then you can have some adjustment. I don't really need to cut a groove in here, just makes it a little nice place to cut easy when I take to the bandsaw. And I've already cut half the groove for the bevel that I need, so I'm just gonna stick it here, tighten it down. Okay, setting this where we need the end stop, we're gonna go all the way till our motor is hitting our frame, and then we're gonna pull it forward a 1/4 inch. So the thickness of this. Then we'll slide our piece. Let's move this wire for a second. We'll slide it till our switch engages. Okay, so right there is I think where we're going to want it. And we'll go ahead and pull this forward. And we're going to pull it back about, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch. And we'll set it. That's where we're going to put it. Pull this forward a little more if we can. So hopefully we can get a drill there. Look at that, it just broke, super easy. Didn't even have it in far. That's so annoying. It's like I was thinking, oh, mild steel should be pretty easy, only a couple more to do. So right there, I think I'm pretty good. I got a little bit of a gap. When it's all the way back, I'm still not touching the middle. You can still go a little bit further before it engages. But I have enough room to slide this forward a little bit. So I can bring it forward. Actually, I can bring it forward a lot if I wanted to. I can bring it way up here. So when it's way forward, it engages. And over here now, behind here, I got a good 1/2 inch. Oh yeah. Easy 1/2 inch underneath there before it hits the motor. So, and it can still go back. And it hits the motor and everything's clear. It won't even hit the bolt. We're good, perfect right there. So we're gonna go ahead and slide this back at least halfway, and then we'll tighten it down right there. So that's how I want it, so that way it'll never hit the metal before it hits the end stop. So if for some reason my piece here slides, I'll still hit my end stop before I crash my motor. That is the goal. So we just got to drill the other ones and we're done. So I wanted to show you guys how I have my limit switches mounted. So I'm going to have one all the way for the front and one all the way for the back. And I have them on aluminum standoffs here. And so what's going to happen is I'll put the key stocks where I need them, and then you'll be able to adjust them exactly where you want them to start and stop.